How to get a job without LinkedIn, the fast way. What if I told you that most jobs are never posted online? While everyone's fighting for scraps on LinkedIn, there's a whole hidden job market that most people completely ignore. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to tap into this market and land your dream job faster than traditional job searching methods. Hey everyone, this is the Data Boy blog channel. And if you're tired of sending out hundreds of applications into the LinkedIn void with zero responses, this video is for you. We're going to cover a few proven strategies that bypass LinkedIn entirely and can get you hired in weeks, not months. By the end of this video, you'll know how to use direct outreach, forums, and cold calling to land interviews faster than ever before. But first, a little discussion on why so many people don't get responses to their job applications on LinkedIn. Have you ever wondered why? Well, I've heard a few interesting theories. First, companies post jobs that don't really exist or are already taken because they want to look like they're growing to their investors. It also sends a signal to their competitors. Secondly, some companies only post jobs to collect info on potential talent for the future. They have no immediate need to fill a role. Thirdly, some companies apparently only post certain job roles in order to meet legal requirements. Therefore, LinkedIn is more of a networking and branding tool than a job placement engine. You're better off using LinkedIn to build relationships, research companies, and make targeted outreach while supplementing with other job search methods. Relying solely on LinkedIn is like shouting into a void and hoping someone important hears you. It's not impossible, but it's improbable without serious strategy and a bit of luck. Now, let's dive into what you should be doing instead. Strategy number 1, direct outreach via email. The first strategy is direct email outreach, and it's absolutely game-changing. Here's why it works. While everyone's messaging on LinkedIn, your email sits alone in someone's inbox. Here's the exact process. First, identify your target companies using Google, industry publications, or tools like Crunchbase. Then, you can find the hiring manager's name via LinkedIn and their email address using tools like Hunter.io, RocketReach, or simply guess the format. Most companies use firstname.lastname@company.com. Your email should be short, specific, and valuable. Subject line: quick question about specific role or department. Then write something like, "Hi, name. I notice company just launched specific recent news. I have 3 years of experience in relevant skill and helped my last company achieve specific result. Would you have 10 minutes this week to discuss how I could contribute to specific team, project?" Keep it under 100 words. No attachments initially. The goal is a conversation, not a job application. Pro tip: send these emails Tuesday through Thursday between 8-10 a.m. in their time zone. Follow up once after a week if no response. Strategy number 2, company websites and direct applications. Strategy 2 is going directly to company websites. This might sound obvious, but most people skip this step and miss out on exclusive opportunities. Many companies post jobs on their websites before anywhere else. Create a list of 20 to 30 companies you'd love to work for. Then check their careers pages weekly. Set up Google alerts for company name jobs or company name hiring. When you find a role, don't just submit through their portal. Find the hiring manager on the company's team page, then use strategy number 1 to email them directly. Mention you saw the posting and explain why you're specifically interested in their company. Here's a secret. Many companies have unadvertised positions. Email department heads with something like, "I'm passionate about company mission and wondering if you have any upcoming opportunities in department. I'd love to discuss how my experience and skill could add value to your team." Strategy number 3, strategic cold calling. Strategy 3 is cold calling, and before you click away, hear me out. This is incredibly effective because almost nobody does it anymore. Find the company's main number and ask for the department you're interested in. When you reach someone, say, "Hi, I'm name. I'm really impressed by specific company achievement. I have experience and relevant skill, and I'm wondering if you might have a few minutes to discuss potential opportunities." The key is confidence and specificity. You're not asking for a job, you're asking for a conversation. Most people will either talk to you or direct you to the right person. I know this feels scary, but remember, the worst they can say is no, and you're exactly where you started. But if they say yes, you've just bypassed the entire application process and gotten direct access to decision makers. Here's strategy number 4, freelance or contract work that converts to full-time. This is becoming increasingly common and gives you a chance to prove yourself. Reach out to companies offering to help with specific projects. Use platforms like Upwork initially, but also contact companies directly. Once you're working with them and delivering results, conversations about full-time opportunities naturally arise. This approach lets you skip the traditional interview process entirely. You're not asking them to take a risk on you. You're already proving your value. Here's strategy number 5, which is my personal favorite. Find jobs on forums that don't have job boards as their main function. For example, unlike on LinkedIn, if you find a company posting a job on Craigslist, then it means they probably have a really urgent hiring need and aren't posting there just for show. Once you get responses, you need to have a great resume that's hyper-focused around things related to the job role. The key to your resume is specificity and relevance. No unrelated fluff is allowed at all. To ace your interview, you need to ask intelligent questions about the role and come ready with a plan of attack that you'll start on day 1. You also need to come prepared with specific examples of how you've achieved success and overcome related challenges in the past. If you do this, you'll beat 90% of people out there. Here's how to implement all of this. Pick 2 to 3 strategies that feel most natural to you. Create a target list of 20 to 30 companies. Spend 2 hours daily on outreach activities. Track everything in a simple spreadsheet. Company name, contact person, method of contact, date, and follow-up needed. Consistency is key. Do something every single day. Remember, this is a numbers game, but with much better odds than traditional job boards. If you're getting a 2% response rate online, these methods can get you 15 to 25% response rates. The hidden job market is real, and these strategies will give you access to it. While everyone else is fighting for posted positions, you'll be having conversations with decision makers who aren't even thinking about hiring yet. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe for more career tips. Drop a comment below with which strategy you're going to try first. And remember, your dream job might be just one conversation away. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.